Alright, I think we're finally ready to do this. After quite a few tests, we are ready to do this first Let's Play of Tomb Hunter by Mason Armstrong. I'm not sure how far we'll get. Before we get started, though, I need to go and do a couple of things right quick. I need to go to my video manager. And I need to get rid of these test ones because I'm about to share the stream. I'm about to share the channel URL and I don't want to have those tests up there. So those are now gone. So now I can go to live streaming and I can go edit this description because OBS won't let me do it. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That wasn't, the description actually wasn't updating before, so I told OBS to stop asking me to update it at the beginning of each stream, and that is a mistake because we can't get to the settings accessibly. So I have to come fix this until I get the Streamlabs donation set up and until I can get that dialog back. So that's fine though. Put the title in here. I don't need any of that. That's the only annoying thing about this is trying to find the done button. Which I did find earlier. Why is it so hard to find this? Done button. I found it before. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh well. Alright, so that's fine. I'm gonna go back to the home here. And hope that it saves it. So now we're gonna go share the link. Finally. I really wish I could edit this before it gets posted, but obviously I can't. Let's see. Okay. There. All right. Now, to what everyone's really been waiting for. And that is Tomb Hunter. So, a couple of notes before we start. As of 2 days before this stream, if you wish to purchase a license for this game, you cannot do it through the menu, the main menu option that says purchase a license from within the game. The page that it brings up gives you a PHP error. I have notified Mason about it, and so he's presumably working on it, but I don't know. So at this time, you have to go to the direct website, which is masonasons.me, and you can also do Google searches, and it will pull it up also. You may also get an error after the PayPal purchase. That is yet another PHP error. So, but the game is not unpurchasable or unplayable by any means. We are on version 1.0.5.2 or 1.05. 1.0 how is that said?
Main menu.
1.0.5.2. Okay. So I have my speech routed to another headset, and so I'm using Sappy with the game. I'm using the Code Factory Eloquence that you can get from codefactory.es. Or no, it's codefactory.com now. My bad. That takes it back. So we will try to do this. We have a mention. It's probably not somebody that's tuned in, but it might be. Oh, he is. Alright, I can definitely do that. I taught myself, pretty much. It's kinda hacky. If you use a screen reader, and I kinda screwed it up, I think. But it works. So, did I just hit a button? No, okay. Alright. So, we'll go through the tutorial really quickly. Show keys and concepts along the way, and there will be spoilers because without them we won't get past level 7. So what? I don't know. Alright.
Start new game.
I'm switching to the other headphones now. And so we'll do the tutorial, because there's quite a few things in here. There's not a learn game sounds, but there is things in the tutorial. Most things are there.
Continue game tutorial. T.
No, and we're going to overwrite my save.
Greetings. Welcome to Tomb Hunter. Wake up. You're about to learn the mechanics of this game. Press enter to continue. First of all, I hope you read the readme. I ain't gonna read it for you. Press enter to continue.
Yes, I did. But there's not a whole lot that's not covered, actually.
Now, hop over to the right. Press enter to continue.
Hop over to the right. So, we're gonna hold space and right arrow. Or, hold space. Hit space while holding down right arrow.
This is the bottom of the stairs. You can climb up or down the stairs by using the up or down arrows. You can also run by holding control, and you can also jump up the stairs by pressing space. Now climb up and move to the right. Press enter to continue.
I could have walked there too, but, you know, that's no fun. We'll be doing enough walking. Alright, so, some other things about this game. People have said different things about it, like how it's unrealistic that you can jump up ladders, which I'm about to show you, but again, in level 7 that will be extremely useful. Also, there's lots of controversy over the swords and whatnot. I would just like to point out that if the word magical were put in front of the swords, nobody would have a problem with it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. It's a game. I think it's pretty cool. It's outlandish because it's a game. Yes, it is hacky. It's fun. But I actually got my speech headset back to look and see what the keys are to change the sound because I want to be able to do that. Hold on, I'm scrolling down these very quickly. Okay, so there's a few keys within the game for volumes, and I like to know volume keys. So, page up and page down. In the main menu, page up and page down raise and lower the music volume. In the game itself, they raise and lower the game ambience. Only for static ambience, it says, which some of the levels are randomized, and I guess that includes the ambience. So shift with page up and page down changes the overall volume of the game, which is actually really what I wanted. You can use your brackets to go through the speech events. And that's pretty much it. You can look at the rest for yourself if you want. Okay, we're gonna stop standing in front of this fire now. Whoa. Alright. So, climbing up.
So my green mirror is that fire to the right. That's a hazard. You have to jump over those unless you want to be burned alive. Most hazards are surrounded by a ledge on each side. Try now to jump over it by first stepping onto the ledge, pressing space, and holding the right arrow. Press enter to continue.
Yep.
Well done. Now, that's how you jump over a small hazard. Press enter to continue. Sometimes you'll need to jump farther than that, though. That's why this game has a running jump. There's another fire hazard on your right, but this one is bigger. You're not gonna clear this one unless you first start running, and once you're very close to the hazard, you hit space to jump without stopping, and you hold both right arrow and control. Try it now. Press enter to continue.
Now, this makes it look easy because, yes, it's a little longer, but it's not as long as some of the hazards become. So, be forewarned, it gets harder. Yeah, see. I jumped too early.
Do it all the same again, just try not to die. 2. Press enter to continue.
That'll be a common occurrence. I have issues in my right ear.
Do you like dying some? Bravo. There's also such a thing as a rope. The way you use it is you usually jump onto it, and then you climb up/down. You'll know you're at the beginning of one when you hear a thump-like sound. You should be careful when climbing down, though, because if you climb down off its bottom, you will start falling. Feel free to try out the rope on the right. Press enter to continue.
Okay, so this is where we introduce the spyglass, as it calls it. So if you use shift in your arrows, you can see various things.
Wall, 5 feet.
So that's shift and right, shift and, well, actually let me go under this rope. Shift and up.
Rope, 2 feet.
So that's telling you that it's 2 feet above your head. So the other thing I'll take the opportunity to show off, if you are familiar with the BK series, we have a camera that works very much the same way, even the same keystrokes. So you hold down G, and it starts on the tile where your character is. It always starts there. You can hit X, or wait, is it X? Hold on. No, it's not X. What is it? Hold on. Wait, is it G?
Ledge. 5 feet. Fire hazard. 6 feet. Ledge. 10 feet. Concrete. 11 feet. Ledge. 23 feet. Fire hazard. 24 feet. Ledge. 27 feet. Concrete.
What is the...
Concrete. 36. 5.
Oh,
Concrete. 36. 5.
it is X. I was just not hitting X. Okay, so that tells you the position you're at and what you're on. So it lets you know by sounds what things are. So that's useful if you hear a sound and you're like, what is that? Because it's got different sounds for the obstacles and the objects and terrain and air. So it's a lot of different sound cues. So X while holding G is very useful. So I'm going along the ground. I'm gonna go to where this rope is. See, now the camera's going along. I'm going along the rope tiles with the camera. So you can literally travel while standing still. And this game is not... And see, as soon as I let go of G, it's right back there. So if you ever lose your point of reference, you just let go of G. Very handy. So
Wall. 3 feet.
we're gonna use this
Rope.
rope.
2 feet.
And so you jump and hold up arrow. So hit space, hold up arrow. Climb up to the top. And now we get to see which way we go. Or we get to fall because I hit caps lock instead of shift. Oops.
Ledge. 8 feet. Fire as wall. 2 rope. 2 feet. 10 foot drop onto concrete. 1 foot. Ledge. 2 feet. Concrete. 3 feet. Rope. 10 feet. Wall. 11 feet.
There's the rope.
10 foot drop onto concrete. 1 foot. Ledge. 2 feet. Concrete.
So there's a ledge 2 feet to my right. I can hit space and then tap right arrow twice. And you land on it. So holding up arrow will do like the longest jump you can do. Tapping will move you the amount of squares in the air that you want to move. That's very, very important when we start dealing with the ropes in the actual levels.
Rope. 7 feet. Wall. 8 feet. Pretty easy. Now, some ropes have the ability to slide, which means that you have to hold onto it either by moving or by holding the up arrow even when you reach the top of it. If you do not, you will slide, and you will eventually slide off the rope, and in some cases that's what you want to happen, but that could be life-threatening in other cases. There's a sliding rope on your right. Check it out. Press enter to continue.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing.
Well, so that's what it says. If there's
Rope. 2 feet.
nothing, you know, where you're looking.
Not 8 foot drop onto concrete. 1 foot.
I'm just gonna... Oh, fine then.
You're getting the hang of this. Next up, enemies. Say hi to a skeleton. A skeleton isn't very fast, but it will hurt you if it gets too close to you. Press enter to continue.
Alright, so these can hit you when they're 1 square away from you. That's kind of important because you can actually jump when you're incredibly close to them.
Remember that this game isn't necessarily a shooter kind of a game, so you gotta use a different technique than the spray and pray one. You will do this by jumping over the enemies, timing it right. Press enter to continue.
Yep.
Now go find the skeleton and get familiar with your first enemy. Press enter to continue.
So... you don't have any weapons. But we're about to get one. Whoa!
If you think that's scary, well, you are in for a surprise. You should know that there are a lot more enemies than that, and they are all different. Some enemies can poison you, which is curable with a potion. More about that later. Some of them can paralyze you. Some of them can have a weapon of their own that they can attack you with. Depending on the level, enemies can be either stationary, they'll stay in place, they can walk around minding their business and attack you only if they run into you, they can hunt you down, and they can also bait you by staying in one place and either being quiet or pretending to sleep/beg for help until you either attack them or jump over them, and then they will try to hunt you down. Press enter to continue.
Yeah, so enemies are intelligent.
Okay, you should also know some stuff about the weapons in this game. The weapons in this game are single-use weapons, and all of them, except the mines, are thrown. They all have different speed, range, and damage. Sword is the only weapon that can cut through multiple enemies at once, but it also has the most restricted range compared to other throwable weapons. The mines work a little bit different. Once you fire a mine, it will be lit and placed 2 tiles away from you. Once an enemy or you step on it, it will explode. Press enter to continue. You can use weapons by either using the inventory, or you can draw them by pressing numbers 1 through 5. Fire by pressing the letter S, and checking how many of the drawn weapons you have by pressing shift and S. Press enter to continue. Continue going right, and you'll find the weapon and an enemy. Feel free to kill it if you wish. Press enter to continue.
Okay. Now, since this is a tutorial, we're not going to keep our sword, obviously, so I'll just...
Sword.
Oh.
Let's not forget the items. A big part of this game are items, potions, lives, weapons, egg. Each item has a specific sound, and once you pick them up, they will be in your inventory, and you can interact with most of them. You get them by stepping on their position, and they will be automatically picked up. Sometimes they will be on the ground, but sometimes they will be in the air and you have to jump to pick them up. There's an item on your right. Go pick it up. Press enter to continue. Potions will restore your health gradually. You can use a potion by interacting with the inventory, or by simply pressing P. You can check how many potions you have by pressing shift and P. Now go find another item. Press enter to continue.
Yeah, I screwed up when I first started playing this, and I kept hitting P to think, to check, kept thinking that's to check how many potions, but nope, that's to take one. So, that dinging is a life.
Lives don't show up in the inventory, but you can check how many you have by pressing H. There are more items I want to introduce you to. Press enter to continue.
That's a checkpoint.
Checkpoints will remember the position you were at, and once you die, provided that you have at least 1 life left, you will be sent back to the position of the checkpoint, and not all the way back to the beginning of the map. Now let's introduce you to some more stuff. Press enter to continue.
Yeah, there's a lot of crap in this game.
That on your right is a vanishing platform. As the name suggests, it's a platform that periodically disappears. The typical usage for these platforms is to have a hazard under it, so that if you do not time it right, once the platform disappears, you fall into the hazard. Press enter to continue.
So, they come and go in about 5-second intervals, and they're pretty simple as long as you don't have a bunch of them together, which we'll see soon.
You may ask, well, how do I know when it's active or not? Well, you'll know based on the sound it makes. It plays a sound while it's active, and stays silent while it's not. Remember that you should always use the camera/spikeless to figure out where the vanishing platform is at. Most of them will be in the air, which means that you need to jump onto them. Press enter to continue. So, there's a vanishing platform and a hazard to your right. Try it out. Remember that you first need to hear the platform active sound, then jump, and run or jump across it. Press enter to continue. Nice. The next thing is a force field. This electricity barricade, just like vanishing platforms, periodically activates. It can be a few tiles wide, and it can also be tall, which would prevent you from jumping over it when it's active. Press enter to continue.
So what I did jumping over that is actually a bad habit to get into. It's better to jump once, do a running jump once, and then run off of them, because when you get them close together and you try to do that, you will fall every time.
The whole point is that you have to wait for the force field to be inactive in order to get past it. You'll know when it's inactive by listening for the sound change. Inactive force fields will sound different than their active counterparts. If you run into it while it's active, it will send you flying in the opposite direction, and it will hurt you. Press enter to continue. Ready to try it? Well, I hope you are. Remember, once the sound changes to a rumbling kind of a noise, run or jump past it. Let's do it. Press enter to continue.
Okay. These are easy. That's active. That's inactive.
Awesome. The next thing we're going to talk about are streams. Streams pull you in a certain direction. They can have items above them, and you're supposed to get the items, which is harder, because you have to fight the power of the current by doing running jumps continuously until you get the items. You'll see a stream if you continue going right. Press enter to continue.
Yeah, streams are annoying. You have to just button mash across them. So, space, or hold down control. Whoops. Yeah, except I messed up because I want that. Get out of the stream. Oh, I took it wrong.
Nothing.
I can't get that. Oh well.
Good going. Press enter to continue.
Did I skip the stream? Oh well. We get a stream in level 2.
Gold and gems are currencies in this game.
That's
you can
weird.
use them to
I've
buy
never
things from
done
the
that
shop, which is
before.
dynamic, i.e., different items appear in different levels, and slasher in different circumstances. Press enter to continue. Buying items will help you greatly, and it is necessary in order to complete certain levels, so make sure to check the shop every level to see if there's something new. Press enter to continue.
Yeah, the only annoying thing about it is that it shows you things that you can't actually buy. but we'll get to that.
Let's see what's next. A conveyor belt. Press enter to continue.
Oh, these are fun.
Pretty much like streams, these bad boys will pull you in a certain direction, but they are usually not as harmless as streams, as they either have something, e.g., an enemy, placed at the edges, or there could be two of them used at once with a hole in between, and a hazard below, so that you have to jump from the first onto the other one. Press enter to continue. To your right is a conveyor belt, coupled with another one just like in the previous example. So how you approach this is, jump onto the first conveyor belt. Once you do, the conveyor will pull you, and you'll hear a beep coming closer and closer to you. Once it's almost in the center, jump to your right onto another conveyor belt, and repeat the same procedure as with the first one, but this time jump right and you'll land on concrete. Press enter to continue. Ready to experience a conveyor belt? Let's go. Press enter. That's it. I give up on you. Press enter. Oh, who are you? Press enter to continue. Oh, who are you? Game over. Press game over. Main menu.
Fine.
Start new content tutorial. T.
Alright.
Options. O.
I'm gonna...
Options menu. Enable exporting speech output to log. TXT. L. Enable pitch manipulate speech output. S. Currently using Microsoft Speech AP -1. -2. Options menu.
Turn that
audio output. A.
down a little bit.
Main menu. Start new game.
Speech.
S. Continue game. C. Start new game. S.
Start new game. Alright. We get most of it. We get the idea.
Are you sure you would like to override your save data? Yes. Why? Storyline review.
Storyline review. Okay. So this, you just left and right arrow through, and we'll just read it.
His curiosity soon took over him, and he started exploring.
Ah! What? How did I... Why is it...
There's a teenager by the name of Frederick was notorious for spending nights by looking at the stars with his telescope close to a tomb.
It was at the end. That was weird. Okay.
There's been a rumor going around that some tombs occasionally emitted some strange whispering noises, and people have speculated for ages that every tomb has a special scroll that gives unimaginable power to a person capable of going through the troubles in order to get it. One night, Frederick was following his usual routine of looking at the stars, but this time, he got closer to one of the tombs. It could have been minutes or hours later when he heard rumbling and sounds similar to whispering. He felt a strong, magnetic light force pulling him toward the tomb. Before he could do anything about it, he got sucked into a pitch black space, and he was falling. After what seemed like forever, he landed on sand. He looked around. It seemed as if he was in a world of its own. He wondered whether he's dead, whether he was in heaven, hell.
A world of its own.
His curiosity soon took over him, and he started exploring.
Right. Okay. So, hit escape to get out of this.
Level 1, Tomb 1.
Level 1, Tomb 1. Alright. So, the nice thing about this game is that nothing is timed. So, with obstacles and traps and whatnots, you can definitely take your time. So, start off going to the right, and we have a fire pit. Oh, we have a ladder first. And you gradually speed up when you hold down control to run.
10-foot drop onto sand. 1 foot. Ladder. 3 feet. Wall. 6 feet.
Alright. So, this ladder is 3 feet in front of me. Directly in front of me, but on this ledge. So I have to jump over to it. So I'm going to hit space and tap right arrow 3 times. So that I land on it, because otherwise I would have fallen. Which actually, I take that back. I wanted to show that, because that's good. But you actually do want to fall there, because... Oh, oops. Oh wait, no you don't. Never mind. It's the next one. You do have to actually go back to get the scroll.
Concrete. 1 foot. Ledge. 23 feet. Fire hazard. 24 feet. Ledge. 26 feet. Concrete. 27 feet.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. There's the 2 fire pits. So at some point we have to go back to the right, but I think you have to... I'm not sure. I often miss that when I play this level. I play this level a lot. And I often miss that. I let the skeleton come to me so I can jump over him. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's the scroll. If you don't jump, if you don't jump on that rope and just keep going to the right, you'll get the scroll. It always confuses me about this level. And if you are quick like I was, you can jump up onto the rope and avoid that skeleton because we have no swords. So
10-foot drop onto concrete. 1 foot. Ledge. 2 feet. Concrete. 3 feet.
alright, so there's another ledge. So I'm gonna do the tap right arrow twice. Alright. So this snake that's right here, this is the only snake in this game that doesn't move.
Concrete. 1 foot. Snake. 2 feet. Snake. 9 feet.
See?
Checkpoint.
So I can, these two snakes right here, they don't move.
Snake. 2 feet. Checkpoint. 11 feet. Ladder. 13 feet. Wall. 7 snake. 2 feet.
So I can
Checkpoint.
stand
11 snake. 1 foot.
one tile away and it's just chilling there. So, I'm gonna jump over it. There's the checkpoint. Hey, now we get swords, but we also have skeletons. This is annoying. Now this is what I like to do. Get them out of my way so I can get this other sword. And then there's only one skeleton left. Whoops. And I was talking and didn't jump in time. But we can...
Slightly injured. 179 HP. 4 lives.
Slightly injured. So H checks your health and your...
Slightly injured. 179 HP. 4 lives.
Lives, obviously, and it tells you your gear. There's like scuba gear and other things you can get in this game.
Level 1. 2 1.
And so we're level 1, 2, 1. So this snake moves. So we're just gonna keep walking. Because now all we have to do is go... Whoa. Now we have more moving snakes. You really want to try to save your swords. But I really don't like getting poisoned. So...
No weapon selected. Invoking poison. Sword.
Yeah, I don't like getting poisoned, but I didn't have a freaking weapon selected. But that's alright. Now I'm on level 2. Then I can just die.
Extremely critical. 21 HP. 4 lives.
Come on. I'll get more lives. There we go. Alright. Sometimes you gotta take a dip. It's just the way it goes. Okay. Now, here's a stream that I won't somehow skip. Really? So, I kind of got stuck on the edge of the stream, and if you do, it's because you started out too slow. So, you just back up and make sure you're running before you try to jump.
Ledge. 12 feet. Lava hazard. 13 feet.
Ledge 12 feet. And there's a rope.
Rope. 2 feet. 7-foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Metal. 2 feet. Rope. 12 feet.
There's metal. And I actually didn't even have to jump. Oh well.
Rope. 5 feet. 7-foot drop into a lava hazard. 6 feet. Rope. 25 feet.
So if you pay attention, since the rope is on the metal, you're actually hanging from it.
7-foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 20 feet. 7-foot drop onto dirt.
So
21 feet.
There's another rope. So we can do, really, at this point, there's really even no point in going up here. I'm just gonna jump and hold left arrow. And that's another thing of metal.
Rope, 1 foot, 10 foot drop on the dirt, 2 feet.
And so
4 foot drop on the ledge, 2 feet, ledge, 6 feet, 79 foot drop on the sand, 7 feet. 79 foot drop on the sand, 1 foot. Lava hazard, 1 foot.
alright, so those
79 foot drop on the sand, 1 foot.
skeletons are below us. But we're about to fall onto them. Because this is the only way we can go. So let them go past. Go the other way, stupid. There you go. Oh, no, I guess we don't. Okay. I guess we don't. Oh, no, because the ladder's over here. Okay. Uh-huh.
15 foot drop into a fire hazard, 2 feet.
Okay. This is where it gets interesting.
Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 7 feet.
So...
Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 3 feet. 3 foot drop into a fire hazard, 2 feet. Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 2 feet.
basically what you want to do is come down to the bottom of this ladder. Be very careful.
Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 2 feet.
Okay, so...
Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 2 feet.
Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 2 feet. So I can go down one more.
Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 1 foot.
So... Now, this is where you want to hold left arrow and jump. If you jump from the top, you'll get really, really hurt. If you jump from here, you won't get as hurt. Or maybe not. There's one point where you fall, but maybe it's not here.
15 foot drop on the concrete, 1 foot.
Where's that? Ah, that's... okay, that's probably what I was thinking of. Okay, yeah. So, this is the vanishing platform. There's a scroll over here. And a sword. And a checkpoint. Oh, 2 swords. Forgot about that. Alright. You'll find that happens to me a lot with this game. There's a lot of stuff and... I've played some levels more than others. Okay, so I have that. So now I gotta keep going up here toward the level portal. Potion.
Poison cured. Healed to 225
Yay,
HP.
poison cured. One nice thing about using Sappy, by the way, is that holding down your arrows doesn't interrupt your
Fire
speech.
hazard, 3 feet. Ladder, 4 feet. Ledge, 8 feet. 65 foot drop on
See,
the sand.
this is where you have
Fire
to
hazard, 2 feet.
jump up onto the ladder.
Fire hazard, 2 feet. Ladder, 3 feet. Ledge, 7 feet. 65 foot drop on the
So
sand.
I tapped
8
my
feet.
right arrow 3 times and jumped up here. See, so this is where I was coming down, where I was trying to be so careful about coming down. I just had to go back up here. So, you'll have to do backtracking a lot in these levels because you have to get... Really? Whoa! You have to get the scrolls, and I was too intent upon jumping over the skeletons. Oh, now I have to go back across here. Boring. Boring indeed. Okay, let's try not to get poisoned again. Hey, there we go. Whoa! I jumped over one.
Fire hazard. 2 feet. Ladder. 3 feet. Ledge. 7 feet. 65-foot drop onto sand. 8 feet.
Okay.
15-foot drop into a fire hazard. 1 foot. Dirt. 3 feet. Skeleton. 17 feet. Skeleton. 19 feet. Ledge. 22 feet. Lava hazard. 23 feet.
Okay. You're gonna die. I don't like you. Mostly there was just too many of you.
Ledge. 9 feet. Lava hazard. 10 feet.
I love the swords. I love the swords. I think it's pretty cool that you can kill multiple enemies. Their range is kind of crappy, but enemies love to group in this game, so I feel like the swords are the most useful weapon.
Ledge. 9 feet.
Because one of the mechanics of the game is that you're able to jump over enemies, so you know, you always have that option.
Ledge. 4 feet. Lava hazard. 5 feet.
Okay, ledge. How wide is this? Oh, or do we need that rope?
Lava hazard. 1 foot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Rope. 5 feet. 10-foot drop onto dirt. 1 foot.
Oh.
Metal. 1 foot. 3-foot drop onto metal.
Oh, that's
21
right.
feet.
Okay. So now we're going back across here.
3-foot drop onto metal. 7 feet. 7-foot drop into a lava hazard. 10 feet. Rope. 11 feet. 7-foot drop onto dirt. 12 feet.
Alright. So
7-foot drop into a lava hazard. 7 feet. Rope. 8 feet. 7-foot drop onto dirt. 9 feet. 7-foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 7-foot drop onto dirt. 3 feet.
Oh! Whoops. You have to jump out 1 square. Oh god. Gotta do this again.
Quickly.
Skeleton poison.
Fuck!
Poison cured.
Too
Healed to
quickly.
304 HP.
Makes you get poisoned. Yeah, and running jumps make you go really far.
Fire hazard. 2 feet. Ladder. 3 feet. Ledge. 7 feet. 65-foot drop on the sand. 8 feet.
Oh, Jesus! I hit up arrow.
Game over.
Really?
Press Enter. Game
Why
over.
are we
Main menu. Start continue. Start new game. S. Continue game.
doing
C.
this so far?
Level 2. 2 1.
Okay, so it saves at the end of each level. You can't do anything about it. You can reload it at any point, though, by holding down F3. You have to hold it down so that you don't press it accidentally. And you just get the money! Get the money! Come on! Alright, well, forget it. Stream's stupid.
Foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Metal. 2 feet. Road. 12 feet. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 13 feet.
Really?
Nothing. Nothing. Rope. 2 feet. Nothing. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Metal. 2 feet. Rope. 12 feet. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 13 feet. Rope. 3 feet. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 4 feet. Rope. 27 foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 20 feet. 7 foot drop onto dirt. 21 feet. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 20 feet. 7 foot drop onto dirt. 21 feet. Rope. 1 foot. 10 foot drop onto dirt. 9 foot drop into a lava. Rope. 1 foot. 10 foot drop onto dirt. 2 feet. 10 foot drop onto dirt. 1 foot. 4 foot drop onto ledge. 10 foot drop onto dirt. 4 foot drop onto ledge. 6 feet. Ledge. 10 feet. 79 foot drop onto sand. 11 feet. 4 foot drop onto ledge. 6 feet. Ledge. 10 feet. 79 foot drop onto sand. 11 feet.
I just fell off that ladder.
Seven foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 20 feet. 7 foot drop onto dirt. 21 feet. Rope. 9 feet. 10 foot drop onto dirt. 10 feet. 10 foot drop onto dirt. 1 foot. Nine foot drop into a fire hazard. 1 foot. 15 foot drop into a fire hazard. 1 foot. 15 foot drop into a fire hazard. 1 foot.
Yep, so you gotta take some pain there. You gotta fall down.
Bottom of ladder. 15 feet. 15 foot drop onto concrete. 1 foot.
Back we go. Hopefully complete level 2.
He's like poison.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Poison cured. Healed to 181 HP.
Oh dear. That's kinda low.
Fire hazard. 1 foot. Ladder. 2 feet. Ledge. 6 feet. 65 foot drop onto sand. 7 feet.
Alright, I didn't screw that up this time. Yay. Come on.
Ledge, 2 feet. Lava hazard, 3 feet. Rope, 5 feet.
Okay.
3-foot drop onto metal, 10 feet.
Back all the way across this way.
7-foot drop into a lava hazard, 5 feet. Rope.
Ah, no! I was just walking along, fell off then. Oh, I just waited too long. Go away, you stupid snakes. I don't like you. Oh, come on! Stop it!
Game over. Main menu. Start new game. S. Continue game. See level 2. 2-1.
Why did I do so much better at this when I wasn't? Alright, I needed all that stuff.
Ledge, 2 feet. Lava hazard, 3 feet. Rope, 9 feet. 10-foot drop onto dirt, 10 feet. Nothing. 10-foot drop onto dirt, 1 foot.
Okay, yeah. This is where we gotta go down.
Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 4 feet. Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 1 foot.
No!
Mud, mud, 18 feet. Stream.
Really? Not what this was supposed to go.
7-foot drop into a lava hazard, 1 foot. Rope, 20 feet. 7-foot drop onto dirt, 21 feet. Rope, 7 feet. 10-foot drop onto dirt. Rope, 2 feet. 10-foot drop onto dirt, 3 feet.
So...
Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 15 feet. Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 5 feet. Bottom of ladder, fire hazard, 1 foot.
There we go.
Poison.
Ah, come on.
Poison cured. Healed to 258 HP.
Alright. Now we can go get this. Checkpoint and scroll. And swords.
Sword.
Die. I have to go back up here. The skeletons I'm cool with, but not the snakes.
Fire hazard. 2 feet. Ladder. 3 feet. Ledge. 7 feet. 65 foot drop on the sand.
God! Up arrow again. Like I was gonna I was gonna jump onto a rope. That would have worked perfectly too. Hey, why? What the hell? I'm confused. Oh, because they're up there. Haha. I don't need to go back that way, so I'm not worried about them. Oof, really? Jumped right into this stupid thing.
Fire hazard. 4 feet. Ladder. 5 feet. Fire hazard. 2 feet. Ladder. 3 feet. Ledge. 7 feet. 65 foot drop on the sand. 8 feet.
Oh! What did I do wrong there? I don't even know what I did wrong. Walk up the stupid steps again. Get out of my way. Damn it!
Fire hazard. 3 feet. Ladder. 4 feet. Ledge. 8 fire hazard. 2 feet. Ladder. 3 feet. Ledge. 7 feet. 65 foot drop on the sand. 8 feet.
There. Get out of here.
Ledge. 6 feet. Lava hazard. 7 feet.
There were...
Ledge. 3 feet. Log nothing. 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 Rope. 5 feet. Three foot drop onto metal. 13 feet. Seven foot drop into a lava hazard. 5 feet. Rope. 6 feet. 7 foot drop into dirt. 7 feet. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 2 feet. Rope. 3 feet. 7 foot drop onto dirt. 4 feet. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet.
Alright, so this, you have to jump and hit right arrow twice to hit this rope. Alright, so now I'm on the rope.
7 foot drop onto dirt. 1 foot.
Now I can just hit right arrow. And there we go. But wait a minute. You don't go that way? What the hell? Then wait a second. How do you? Where is the
ledge? 1 foot. Lava hazard. 2 feet.
Where's the stupid
7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Metal. 2 feet. Rope. 12 feet. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 13 feet. Rope. 1 foot. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 2 feet. Rope. 1 foot. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 2 feet. Rope. 21. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 20 feet. 7 foot drop onto dirt. 21 feet. Metal. 3 feet. Rope. 4 feet. Two foot drop onto metal. 1 foot. 5 feet. 10 foot drop onto dirt. 6 feet. 10 foot drop onto dirt. 1 foot.
Okay. I'm not really sure.
15 foot drop into a fire hazard. 1 foot.
What exactly I'm supposed to do here? Oh! That's where I was before. I know you gotta go over there to get those. Oh wait, this is where you come back down and you go to the right.
Poison.
Oh, damn it!
Game over. Press enter to game over. Main menu. Start new game.
And
Continue game.
just
C.
of course,
Level 2,
as
2,
we
1.
figure that out, we die again. Because that's just really...
Ledge. 5 feet. Lava hazard. 6 feet. 7 foot drop into a lava hazard. 1 foot. Road. 20 feet. 7 foot drop on the dirt. 21 feet. 2 foot drop onto metal. 1 foot. Road. 4 feet. 10 foot drop onto dirt. 5 feet. Nothing. 4 foot drop onto ledge. 6 feet. Ledge. 10 feet. 79 foot drop onto sand. 11 feet. Sword.
Go away.
$15 foot drop into a fire hazard. 1 foot.
So this is where we're just gonna jump. Ooh. And go down this ladder. And get rid of those because I don't like them. Alright, so actually, I don't think that this level is all that complicated, except the portal is on the vanishing platform in the air, or so it's hanging over the vanishing platform. Alright, so now we're on level 3.
Level 3, 2, 1.
Look at that. We're finally on level 3. And now we'll hit Z to go in the shop.
Shop.
And so, actually, before we go there, we'll hit escape. And M
3 gold.
shows you your gold.
2 gems.
And 2 gems. You don't get very much gold at the beginning of this game. I really think you should get more gold because, well...
Shop. Sell a sword. 2 gold. Shift plus S.
You can hit tab to cycle between things you can buy.
Sell a sword. 2 gold. Buy a sword.
And things
5
you
gold.
can buy.
S. Buy a mine. 2 gold. Buy a sword.
So
5 gold.
I
S.
can't buy anything because I don't have enough gold.
Buy a mine. Buy an arrow. Buy a rock. Buy a Molotov. Buy a potion. Buy a life. Buy a bucket. Buy a parachute. Buy a
I
bucket.
don't know what
3
all
gems.
these things
K.
are for, and I don't know how you find out.
Buy a parachute. 30 gold. Buy a robot chip. Buy an armor. 200. Buy a scuba gear. Buy a time bomb. Buy a gem. Sell a sword. Sell a mine. Sell an arrow. Sell a rock. Sell a mallet. Sell a potion. Sell a light.
But
Sell a
you can
bucket. Sell a parachute. Sell a rope.
also
Sell an arm. Sell a gem. 3
Arrow
gold.
to the different things you can sell. Okay, so that's what's in this level. Presumably there are other things that would show up in other levels. But anyway, hit escape to get out of the shop. And oh, the river! Yay! So in these, you can't jump. You can move left and right and up and down. You have to tap your arrows. You can't hold them. But I'm running through grabbing lives. That's what that bong is. And gold. That's the checkpoint. Alright, so when you hit this wall, you go up. Still tapping. You run into this checkpoint. And you go to the right.
Sword.
And I'm not gonna kill these. Ah! I was actually trying to be slick, but that didn't work so well. Really? Damn it. Spiders. You're definitely dying. I don't like you. Get out of here. I really don't like poisonous things, as you'll discover. I'm just centering this gold and hitting space along with up arrow to grab it.
Wall, 2 feet.
Wall, 2 feet. Well, that's boring. Hey, there's more things up here. Hey, and a snake. Oh, shit. That was stupid.
Level 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna reload, because that was really dumb. I just wasted a sword. I threw it into the wall. Because I wasn't all the way at the top of the ladder. Ding. Ding. Okay. Come on, can we please get out of this stupid river? I don't like the river.
Sword.
I'm gonna have to kill you so I can get my sword, aren't I? Yes, okay. Well, a couple of you anyway. You can't live. No! Shit, and I just wasted another sword. Because I threw it the wrong way. Because I panicked. Oh well. I can buy more. No! Get out of here. Hey, a life and a scroll.
Level 4.
That
Tomb 2.
portal was in the air too, and that level was kinda short. Oh god, okay. This causes me a problem. Huh, see? Talked about it and got past it just fine. Usually that takes me a few tries. Maglev! Hi, Maglev. Hi, Spider. I don't like you. Go away. Oh, shit. No. Did you poison me?
Injured. 132 HP. 6 lives.
Okay, I'm injured, but I have 6 lives. How many potions?
4 potions.
4 potions. Okay, cool. I'll take one.
Healed to 232 HP.
Awesome. That's good. Oh shit. Is that a...
Scroll. 6 feet. Gold. 15 feet. Gold. 18 feet.
Okay.
Potion.
The vanishing platform is above me. Good. So I can grab this stuff.
Gold. 12 feet. Gold. 15 feet. Potion. 16 feet. Ledge. Sword. 17 feet. 7 foot drop on the ledge.
Ledge and a sword. Oh. They put a sword right on a ledge. That's cool. Okay, so there's more stuff up above us, and if I can remember how to get up there, I'll get up there. I know that there's a way to. It has something to do with this rope.
7 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 7 foot drop into a fire hazard. 3 feet.
Oh shit. Oops.
Fire hazard. 1 foot. Ledge. 3 feet. 3 foot drop on the dirt. 4 feet.
Where's the rope?
Nothing.
Oh no.
Ledge. 10 feet. Ledge. 20 feet. Ledge. 3 feet. Fire hazard. 3 feet. Rope. 4 feet.
There we go. Alright. So now...
17 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. Ledge. 2 feet. Concrete. 3 feet. Potion. 4 feet. Potion. 7 feet. Gold.
Alright,
8 feet.
so
Gold.
now-
9 feet. Gold. 10 feet. Ledge. 4.
Shut up. So now what you do is... I went up too high.
Fire hazard. 12 feet. Dirt. 15 feet. 69 foot drop on the... 12 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot.
Okay. So you want to try to get below 10 feet. So... Because... then you won't get hurt.
9 foot drop on the ledge.
I don't
1
think.
foot. Gem. 5 feet. 7 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. Ledge. 5 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. Wall. 12 feet. 4 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. Wall.
Alright, so I'm
12
just going to
feet.
tap left arrow. There we go. Alright. Oh, shit.
Wall. 9 feet. Concrete. 10 feet. Concrete. 20 feet. Nothing.
Okay, so... the problem with this is that if you...
Nothing. Nothing.
Wait. Hold on.
Fire hazard. 3 feet. Rope. 4 feet.
Yeah, okay. So... you gotta...
Fire hazard. 13 feet. Dirt. 13 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. 11 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. 9 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. 7 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. 4 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. Wall. 12 feet.
Alright.
3 foot drop on the dirt. 1 foot. Wall. 11 feet.
Alright, so this is the 3-foot drop... Wait a minute. No.
Fire hazard. 1 foot.
Hold
Ledge.
on.
3 feet. 3 foot drop on the
So-
dirt. 4 feet.
Wait a second. There is...
16 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. 15 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. 17 foot drop on the ledge. 1 foot. Ledge. 2 feet. Concrete. 3 feet. Ocean.
Oh, okay. Ledge 2 feet. So, space, tap left arrow twice. So, there we go. Now we're up on this ledge. So, they make it a little tricky.
9 foot drop onto concrete. 1 foot. Gem. 8 feet. Concrete. 10 feet. 9 foot drop onto...
Oh, there's a gem that I missed down there. Well,
ledge. 1 foot. 17 foot drop onto ledge. 2 feet. Rope. 3 feet. 17 foot drop into 9 foot drop onto concrete. 1 foot. Concrete. 9 foot drop onto concrete. 1 foot. Concrete. 10 feet. 9 foot drop onto dirt. 9 foot drop onto concrete. 1 foot. Gem. 8 feet. Concrete.
Okay, so 8 feet down is the gem.
9 foot drop onto ledge. 1 foot. Ledge. 10 feet. 9 foot drop onto dirt. 11 feet. Dirt. 20 feet. 69 foot drop onto 9 foot drop onto ledge. 1 foot. Ledge. 10 feet. 9 foot drop onto dirt. 17 foot drop onto ledge. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 17 foot drop into a fire hazard. 17 foot drop onto ledge. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 17 foot drop into a fire hazard. 3 feet. 17 foot drop onto ledge. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 17 foot drop into a fire hazard. 3 feet.
Alright. So, if I want to get back down there without dying...
17 foot drop onto ledge. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 17 foot drop slightly injured. 197 HP. 6 lives.
That's how you do it. You land on that ledge by tapping right arrow once.
3 foot drop onto dirt. 1 foot. Wall. 11 feet. Nothing.
Where is
Concrete.
that
10 feet.
stupid...
Gem. 12 feet. Concrete. 20 feet.
Oh. Is it up?
Wall. 12 feet. Concrete stairs. 29 feet.
How do you get up there?
Fire hazard. 3 feet.
Shit. No! Oh, well, it got me back down to where I wanted to be, so that's not so bad. Alright, cool. So, now I need to...
Ledge. 3 feet. 7 foot drop onto ledge. 4 feet. Rope. 5 feet. 7 foot drop into a fire hazard. 7 foot drop onto ledge. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 7 foot drop into a fire hazard. 3 feet.
I'm not sure.
Fire hazard. 1 foot. Ledge. 3 feet. 3 foot drop onto dirt. 4 feet. Poison.
Yeah, that
Poison cured. Healed to 185
is,
HP.
that's kind of tricky. Alright. Those need to go away because I need them to be able... get... Okay. Alright, so this is where we get those multiple vanishing platforms that I was talking about. So, what we do is we look at these. You look at where the well, there's two ways you can do it. You can either look at where the ledges are, which is what I prefer to do because it's less key pressing. You can also use your camera.
2 foot drop into a chasm hazard. 1 foot. Ledge. 9 feet.
Alright, so the ledge is 9 feet. So what we're gonna do... Whoops! Except I jumped on the other one, I think. Because I jumped. Really? Alright. Come on. Let's go here. Alright. So, we're gonna wait for you to go. Come on! What the hell? like earlier today. There. Alright. So, no, you do jump twice, but then you keep going.
2 foot drop into a chasm hazard. 1 foot. Ledge. 9 feet. 2.
So, because you get 2 steps from the end. And so you tap right arrow twice, and you jump off, and you have 1 more step until you hit the ledge.
2 foot drop into a chasm hazard. 2 feet.
So now I'm on the ledge. Alright, we got 1 more.
2 foot drop into a chasm hazard. 2 feet. Ledge. 10 feet.
Alright, so then I just jumped to make sure I was off. Oh, now we get a checkpoint. Yay, now we don't have to do that again. Whoa. Did I just fall back down?
Ledge. 4 feet.
Yep.
2 foot drop into a chasm hazard. 5 feet. Ledge. 13 feet. 2 foot drop into a chasm hazard. 15 feet. Ledge. 23 feet. The concrete. 2 feet.
Oh. Haha. That's right, we did start out right. Sometimes you start out... Whoa! Right. Sometimes you start out left. Those friggin' snakes appeared out of nowhere. Okay, now we get these skeletons that move really fast. I'm gonna kill them because they're scary and I don't like them. Come on. Get over here, you fools. There.
No weapon selected.
Alright, I don't have
Wall. 1 foot.
any more weapons, which really sucks. Oh my god.
Poison. Poison.
Really?
Game over. Press enter to continue. Main menu. Start new game. Continue game. Level 5. Tomb 2.
Oh, level 5. Alright. Well, at least this time I won't have all those issues. Hey! The skeleton can go through the field, but I can't! That's not fair. That thing walked right through that when it was active. There we go. Just be patient. Oh. This one's kind of hard to hear in the midst of the other one, so. Woo! That was close. Nerve-wracking every time. Yeah! Alright. Awesome. Yay. Checkpoint. First try. Now we're not gonna go the wrong way.
Sword.
And we have swords. Yay. Oh shit. There's the magic square. Get away from me. Yeah, see, that's the crappy thing about the range, is that if I would have had another weapon, I could have killed that. Oh, shit. and I don't have any. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
No weapon selected. Sword. No weapon selected. Poison cured. Healed to 207 HP.
Okay. I think I missed some things down there. But I don't have any weapons, so... Alright.
Wall. 1 foot.
Sure.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Hi, Maglev.
Metal. Maglev. 1 foot. 90 foot drop on the sand. 7 feet. Nothing.
Hey, look what I found.
Level 6. Tomb 3.
Ooh, level 6. Oh god. Alright, so this is where we have conveyors that we died on the tutorial with. That's awesome. Woohoo! But I made it past those. Alright, this is where we deal with no! Stupid river. This is what I hate about the river and the force fields. Ah, shit! Waited too late. Waited way too late. There we go.
Poison. Poison cured. Healed to 306 HP.
Alright. More potions. And more swords. Oh, and a checkpoint. Alright. So this is the...
25 foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet.
Okay. So jump onto the rope.
25 foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot.
Oh, what the hell?
6 foot drop into a hazard. 19 feet. Hazard. 25 feet.
Whoa.
25 foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot.
Alright. So
25 foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot.
somewhere...
6 foot drop into a hazard. 18 feet. Hazard. 24 feet. 20 foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot.
Somewhere there's a rope that you have to jump to because there's a scroll on it. Oh, and they're hanging ropes, so you gotta remember to hold the arrow once you're on them to listen for the next one. So, there's that. Alright.
25 foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 25 foot drop into a hazard. 3 feet.
Alright.
Game over. Press enter to continue. Main menu.
I fell onto the conveyor belt and fell through it.
Start new game. Continue game. Level 6. Tomb 3.
That was not cool. Alright, can we please do better at this?
You've been poisoned.
Really?
Poison cured. Healed to 114 HP.
Take another potion.
Healed to 214 HP.
There.
Nothing. 25-foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 25-foot drop into a hazard. 3 feet.
These ropes suck. Come on!
Game over. Press enter to game over. Main menu. Start new game. S. Continue game. Level 6. Tomb 3.
Hanging ropes. Alright, this might be about where I stop. Whoa! Yeah, that was a little close. Whoa. Oh, these skeletons suck. Actually, the skeletons really don't suck. It's the spires that really suck.
No weapon selected. You've been poisoned.
Really? Come on.
Poison cured. Healed to 235 HP.
Alright.
25-foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 25-foot drop into a hazard. 3 feet.
Alright, now let's see.
25-foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 25-foot drop into a hazard. 3 feet.
Alright, let's see how far.
25-foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 25-foot drop into a hazard. 3 feet.
Okay.
25-foot drop into a hazard. 1 foot. Rope. 2 feet. 25-foot drop into a hazard. 3 feet.
What do we do here? Alright, so the rope goes down there. Alright, so maybe... okay. I don't really understand how
Game
to
over.
do
Press enter to
this,
continue.
apparently.
Game over.
I know I've gotten
Main
past
menu.
this before,
Start new game. Continue game. C. Level 6. Tomb 3.
but I don't remember how I did it. So, this is where we stop. And, I'm gonna practice some more off stream to get better.
Start new game. Hit to check unregistered to exit game. X.
So, that has been this. Hopefully, next ones will be better, but firsts are always destined to be bad. That's been my experience anyway. So, until next time, which will hopefully be tomorrow. Goodbye.